if how big is the station over there? Is it a big recruiting station?
It's like it's in a office in like a shop, like basically like a small shopping center.
Yeah, how many guys are in there?
I seen there was besides the
How many
commanders,
how many desks?
there was two right there. I'll say about like 5, 6 desks besides the commanding sergeant that's in there.
Yeah. He
But
got his
you're
own
also in,
office.
yeah, he has his own like table. I'll say like yeah,
Yeah. I took my own office. I need to close my door sometimes. you know.
yeah, yeah. No,
Uh yeah, no, man. So look, the way I would do it, if he it's gonna be kind of like in a shot to his pride, but if he needs help, I'll help him. But I mean, I'd prefer like if you made contact with him and he is willing to work this with you, man, like do that. I'll help him. I'll walk him through it if he has questions or anything like that. Like that's too easy for me, man. So just yeah, let him know. And I'll tell you what you can do to help him is, have you started paperwork yet?
no. So I take like an ASVAB tomorrow. So I
At
take
the
an AS
office?
no, no, like the actual ASVAB. I go to the community college, and take it on the computer.
What'd you get on a practice test?
I've been getting 64, and the highest I got was a 67 my first day taking it.
Okay. All right, good. Making sure he actually gave you a practice test. That's it. You ain't signed no paperwork with him. You signed a 680.
Yeah, that and what's it called? He just like put my name on like the portal and all that.
Okay. When you get back from the ASVAB tomorrow, tell him that you want to sign a 369 and you want to run your fingerprints right then and there. Okay.
So that's what I was planning on doing with him, but so I was like talking to the National Guard recruiter. Goes like they're like right next to my gym, so like I was like, all right,
Yeah.
like let me just walk in, and she she ended up what's called doing like the fingerprint thing, but she tells me that doesn't come back, like the results don't come back until like what's it called, like a day or two, or I don't know how long it will come back. But then
A couple days.
she yeah, she did like a quick like background search on me, and she said the only thing she could have found was just two charges. It was the
It's because you
what's it
sealed
called?
it.
Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure.
But
But
it's gonna come back on your fingerprints because the fingerprints are an FBI check. So that ain't
yeah,
sealed. That
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
sealed at
yeah,
all.
it's federal.
So
Yeah.
right. So um that's why so if you did the fingerprints already, those are still good. Even from him. He doesn't need to redo them. Um it's just gonna add extra days because it's the same system. Like I've sent guys to get fingerprints done with the National Guard from here, you know? I'm like, hey, you got where's the nearest recruiting station? They're like, oh man, it's like hours or whatever. It's like sometimes it happens like that. And I'm like, oh, you got National Guard? Yep. All right, cool. Give me their number and I'll ask them for a favor, right? Same. So um all he's got to do is go into the live scan system and search your name and see if it came up. Honestly, if you sign a 369 with him, you give him a copy of your social, and he puts them in the system. Your fingerprints and your rap sheet should automatically upload into your file because it's attached to your social.
Okay.
Okay. If they
All
don't,
right.
there's a more ways to find it, but like again, I can't explain it to you. You need to. If he's having trouble, he can call me, or if his station commander, like he can ask his station commander. I'm sure his station commander knows what he's doing. But I don't know, man. I've heard from new recruiters before that like their station commander just like sits and hides away and doesn't help or anything. So if he's having trouble, I'm more than happy to help a recruiter like help you guys. Okay. So um
He told me that he talked to his station commander today, about like
Yeah.
my charges. He said that yeah, that's doable, but I have to do like a moral waiver and stuff.
Yeah, it's called a moral waiver for anything with law.
So like how does that work? Like I got like recommendations, like recommendation letters and stuff like already set out. Like
Yeah,
is that
so yeah, add the letters of recommendation. That's part of what you'll want in your packet, right? That 369 that I keep bringing up is a police records check. It's a Department of Defense DD form 369. It's a police records check where you sign it authorizing the Army to actually take your fingerprints, which is crazy that the National Guard just willy nilly did your fingerprints. Not supposed to do that, but whatever. Um, so once you have that, he's got to send out that form to every place you've lived, to the city, county, state of every place you've lived in the past 7 years. So I'm
I
hoping
only
it's
live
one location.
yeah, it's just one place, yeah.
All right, so that means you only need to get city, county, state. So um, the state of Florida, Orange County, and it looked like what was that, Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando, yeah.
So then, yeah, so he just got to get 369 sent to those three police agencies. They're going to reply back with whatever information they have on you. He's got to get another form sent out to the court. Also, it's a lot of paperwork, man. It sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing it for 2 days for a different guy. Um, but it's definitely doable. Once you get that, they're going to take the one charge that needs a waiver, and then they're going to put all the other ones underneath it, and then it goes up. You're going to need to do a commander's interview. You're going to have to talk to his company commander. They're going to have to sign a memorandum saying that they suggest that they approve the waiver. All of this stuff goes into your packet, and then they launch the waiver to whatever authority it needs to go to. Yours will probably go up to USAREC, to Fort Knox, and then they'll look at it at that point with all the supporting documentation in there, like your letters of recommendation, all the police record checks, everything, and they'll make a decision, yes or no. Again, just because it's waiverable doesn't mean it's going to get wavered, right? Good chance it does, but at the end of the day, it's up to the Army. They can do whatever they want.
He told me he got someone in not that long ago. It was a chick. She had three felony charges. One was for fraudulent money, another one was stolen credit cards, and I forgot the other felony charge, but two of them got dismissed and the other one was adjudication withheld, and she still got in.
Yeah, yeah, it sounds about right.
But like I
Yeah,
only
I,
have
I mean, I would definitely work your packet. Like if you came to me first, I would not turn you away. Let's put it that way. And I think if you just heard me tell the last guy, I've gotten really good at telling people, uh, sorry, no, you're not qualified. It used to suck for me. I used to hate doing it, but I working with all you guys on here, man, I had to get good at it quick because I get too many people all the time, and I have to just rip the band-aid off and just be like, sorry, man, you can't join the military. It's just not gonna happen, right? But if you would have come to me right then and there, I would have worked your stuff. It's definitely doable. So I think you'd be fine.
all right, but he also told me about something that the only thing I'll ever qualify for is just a secret clearance. Is that true with all this?
That's up to the security clearance. It's up to the security clearance investigators. Like I look, maybe that's the case, but I don't think it's a guarantee that you're not going to get something higher. Like I would never tell somebody you're only ever going to get this because I don't know that for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until the guy who's in charge of that, like until you apply for top secret and they tell you no because of this, I would never just assume I'm never going to get one and give up, right? Like just if you need to get a higher clearance or you want to go for a job that's requires a higher clearance, apply. Who cares? Again, the worst thing that can happen is they say no.
Yeah, the only thing I was trying to go for because and originally I wanted to go do like MP, but then he told me like, oh nah, like it won't
No,
work.
you won't be able to do MP for sure.
So I was like looking, and he was like telling me, hey, what about like a 12 November? It was that the heavy equipment operator, and he said that
Yeah,
that has like a sign on bonus and all that. So I
yeah,
don't know, like I was thinking about just doing that because that was just transition to the civilian side.
yeah. I would. It's a good job. That would go both ways. You good paying on the outside. Um, there's a ton of jobs out there, man. The Army's got 150 plus career opportunities. I mean, if do you give you one of those little pamphlets with the guy with the little drone on the front cover?
No, no, no. He didn't. He told me he wants me to like score first, and then we can like see. Like he wants me to like get out of this hurdle that we're in first, and then we can see about like jobs and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to be looking at jobs. You should still be looking at jobs and trying to find something that interests you. You know what I mean? Just understand that you can't do anything in medical and you can't do anything in law enforcement.
All right. So like either like infantry or being like mechanic or whatever, right?
Yeah, there's a ton of support roles. Yeah, you could be a mechanic. You could be in we call it signal, but you guys all call it cyber. Um, you could do yeah, just tons of stuff. You could do maintenance, like you're saying. I mean, there's absolutely a ton of things that the Army provides. Just no medical and no law enforcement. Those are the two that you won't be able to do because your charges.
Okay, okay, that makes
And
sense.
that's
All right.
and that's because and that's because they're drug related.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. So
I got you. But like, you put people through with like stuff like this?
yeah. hmm I mean, I'm working one right now. He's gonna get in. I know he is. Like I'm very confident in that. It's just a pain in the ass. Be honest.
Eh,
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for me because my guy that I'm working right now moved all over God's green earth. I mean, and I had to get those 369s. I had to get them from like 12 different agencies. It was not fun.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
you're easy for him because you're just three police agencies.
well,
You're
this technically like two because I have Osceola County.
where?
It's like it's literally it's a county right under Orlando.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So it's so I have the misdemeanor with the petty theft. That one was in Osceola County, and
Oh shit.
what's it called in Orange?
So you need whatever Osceola County is. You need the city for there too.
Okay,
So
I
you're going
got
to
you.
need the city of whatever it was. You're going to need the county, Osceola County. Then you're going to need, was it Orlando? You're going to need Orange County, and you're going to need the state of Florida. I'll give you a tip. State of Florida doesn't release. He can use the what's called the PAL and use that, and he won't even have to call the state.
PAL, so PAL.
Yep.
Okay.
Tell him to
All
check
right.
the PAL. He's
All
not
right.
going to know.
All right.
He's not going to know what you're talking about, but the station commander will.
Okay. And if like God forbid like he doesn't like he can't like help me out, I can just contact you through
Yeah,
DM.
dude, if he's just completely shitting the bed or something, like, and the station commander's a dirtbag and won't help him or something, then give me a chance to help him first. I will call, like, have him call me and be like, hey, my applicant told me to call you. It's gonna be awkward for him, but it's okay. I mean, I'm a station commander. I train recruiters, so that's what I'm supposed to do. His station commander might feel some type of way about it, but maybe if he's not doing his job, it's his fault. So, um, yeah, give me a chance to help. But like, if it's absolutely so bad that he's not doing anything for you or something, like let me know, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do from there. But he's hungry, man. He's brand new. I mean, I love it. I love the fact that he went to a school to set up a table and he ended up getting a security guard to come in for an appointment. That I love that shit.
Yeah, dude. I
So
was I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like the only one from that school. Like it's a really preppy private school. So like that's probably
yeah,
why.
I'll tell you right now, man. I would have. I'd have been buying that guy lunch that day. Been like, fuck yeah, that's what we talk. That's what I'm talking about. You need to find anyone, anywhere, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I like what he's doing. That's why I'm like, I want you to really give him a chance because like that what he did in my head from the army side as a station commander, that needs to be rewarded, and he should get the benefit of uh you signing up.
yeah, 100%. Like the National Guard lady, I don't know, she was like kind of telling me like some weird stuff, like, oh yeah, active duty is the same thing as National Guard. I was like, so when I like kind of told him that, because I signed up with the ASVAB for her, right? Because he wanted me to wait. He wanted me to wait like a few months before I even take it. But then like reason why it was because of he just wants to like see if I'm like eligible and all that. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just see if I can even like if I can just pass this test. Like,
You're eligible. You're these things are waiverable. So he's just new though. He doesn't know. Okay, so that's okay. And I understand why he was probably like standoffish about it because it's a lot of work and a big waiver like that. If he does starts all this work and he spends a lot of time, especially as a new recruiter who he's trying to build up his list of people. Um, if it doesn't go good for him, that's a lot of time wasted. Where I mean, his job's on the line. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how long you've been in this channel or heard me talk, but like this is the only job in the army that you can actually like really get fired from, and it will hurt your career. So you can get fired and sent back to your old job, and you're going to get a bad NCVR, which is your evaluation, and that follows you for a long time.
yeah,
Probably the rest of his career will be there. So
yeah, he used to be. He told me he was 11 Charlie, and he was a staff. He's a staff sergeant.
all recruiters are staff, at least staff sergeants.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Well,
Yeah,
I appreciate you for giving me the advice and stuff. I'll let the other guys talk about it. But
yeah,
yeah, if
you get
anything,
man.
I'll
I'm
send you a
not
DM.
I'm not turning you away, but I want him to do it unless he sucks so bad that I have to take over. Okay, so like don't suffer in silence. Let me know like, hey, this guy's he's not answering his phone, or he won't get back to me, or he won't let me know what's happening, or things like that. And like or we haven't submitted any paperwork and he's dragging his feet, whatever it may be. I don't know. Just keep me up to date. And again, if he has questions, he's gonna ask you if you're talking to another recruiter because you're gonna come at him with all this shit I just told you, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell?" Um,
I told him
if
about
he's
this
got,
channel.
oh, you
I
did?
told him, yeah, I
What do
told
you
him, I said,
say?
oh, do you know? I said, oh, do you know? I said, do you know who Jake is? And like, I kind of showed him like videos on like YouTube, and I showed him like the what's it called, the Champions for Life Discord. And he didn't know, like he doesn't know like what that is. Like he didn't know like anything about it. So I showed them to him and stuff. I was like, yeah, I was in this call like not that long ago, and this guy was like the recruiter. He was talking about like a lot of stuff, and that's how I got kind of like not just
Yeah,
interested, but like some of my like what I have to do.
yeah. No, what? So did he seem intrigued?
Yeah, he actually he felt no, he told me no, that's good stuff and everything. He was like that's good and all that. Like he's really cool. He's pretty cool with me. Like he's
No, that's
not.
good, man. Tell him, like I said, extend my invite that if he, I know he's a new recruiter, so if he needs any help, I am more than happy to help him with you or anybody in the future. So let him know that.
I got you. I can just you can send me your card or something on DMs.
Yeah, I got you. I'll send it to you. Send me a DM before first, so that way you're at the top of the list. Okay.
Okay, I got you. Hey man,
All
I
right.
appreciate so much that Sergeant.
Hey, got you, brother. Good luck. Okay.
Yeah, yes sir.
Can you hear me, Staff Sergeant Show?
Yes, I can.
All right, so it's Carlo. Yeah, my situation has to do with the criminal record also. Two
Okay.
arrests. Both of them are for fake ID, and the adjudication for them. One of them, the the case was no prost, and I had like a pretrial deferment, and I had to pay some cost, and that was done. In the other one, I took a probation plea, and what
Okay.
the terms of the plea was, I pled guilty, and if I completed probation, the the charge would be discharged, and I would be exonerated. So for both of them, it doesn't, it's not a felony record. And so I spoke to one Army recruiter, and I went through the process with him, went through MEPS and the ASFAB and everything. And then I was waiting for some court documents to come, but before they came back, he said that his boss told him, because those two separate charges, it puts me in the category as a repeat offender, and that's a disqualification.
Are those both felony charges?
Yes.
Yeah, so okay, do you remember me asking the last guy why did he do anything, right, to get out of it, right? So um the fact that you paid court costs, and what did you do for the first one? Court costs and something else you said?
Pretrial deferment.
Okay. And then they dropped it, but you had to pay like fees and shit, right?
Well, the second one I had to pay fees for sure. The first one I don't think so. I think I had to do the pretrial and community service.
Okay. So unfortunately, because you had to pay fees on one and you did community service, the Army looks at you as if you're guilty on both, no matter what. So the way that works is it's quid pro quo. Okay. If you did something to get out of it, you're guilty, no matter what. Okay. Now, the best way I can explain this, and I think I used this last week, a DUI, right, is very common for states to say, um, hey, you got charged with a DUI, but I'll tell you what, if you pay the court $1,000, we'll drop it down to reckless driving, right? Um, and then that's it. You'll walk away with the reckless driving on your record, and that'll be it. Cool, but what were you originally arrested for? Oh, well, it was a DUI, right? So the Army looks at it and says, oh, well, you got arrested for a DUI, and the only reason it was a reckless driving at the end was because you paid money. But you're guilty of a DUI in the Army's eyes. You did it. So that's the problem, right? So that's where your situation comes, because you did something to get out of it. Um, that's why they're going to think you're guilty on both. Now, I'd have to look at the regulation and the use of rec messages, because they do changes on stuff. And I'm trying to think. I just read the regulation earlier today, and I can't remember if it was two or three. Um, I think you're really close to either being DQ'd or you are DQ'd. It's one of the two, and I can't think off the top of my head. I'd have to look at the regulation, man. My computer's upstairs. If you DM me later or DM me after this, I can go upstairs and I got to send paperwork to my boy that jumped in here earlier and asked me, and then I'll look up the regulation, and we'll call. You can call me after this, and I'll read the regulation out loud, and we'll see if we can get it done. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right,
And
man.
we do have something set up for tomorrow, so we'll get
Oh, we
those
do.
notes up. Yes, sir.
Oh, let's just do it tomorrow then, bro.
Perfect.
You got you're on my calendar.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. We'll just do it tomorrow then, because you're already set up on that day. And hey, call me. My number there, or you have it in my bio. You see it? Just you can click my name. It's in my
It's in the bio.
Discord bio here.
Let me see if I see it.
Try to hit. I think you can
Okay,
hit
I see
my.
it.
Yeah, there it is. So call me during the appointment time. Okay. Um,
Okay, we'll do.
don't wait for me to call you, because I'll probably fuck that up at this point. I'm so busy. So when your appointment time hits, give me a call. Okay.
We'll do, sir. Thanks for the time.
Of course, man. Thank you.
Hey, Shell.
What's up, man? Brum, what's up, dude? I didn't
Um,
even see your picture. I just hit accept and then I was reading the chat.
what's up, dude?
Did you get my
Um,
text?
yeah, about the fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
Yeah, you texted me about fingerprint. About send you the number of the place that I got my fingerprints taken at.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
because you still need your OPAT,
yeah, I
right?
know, but
Yeah.
I
So
leave
send
on
me
in like
what
two
happened.
days. But I leave in like 2 days. I gotta fly back to because I remember I did MEPS in Sacramento, so I gotta fly back to Sacramento. Um,
Oh shit. So when do you ship?
Sunday. Well, I'm assuming my MEPS is Sunday, right? Because I ship on Monday. Uh,
And you haven't done an OPAT?
no,
I'm gonna fucking kill him, bro.
I don't want to throw anybody. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus on here, but I've been trying to be persistent about it.
No, yeah, I know you have. I've been calling them and fucking calling them.
Yeah, me too.
Where are you? Where are you at?
Yeah,
Where are you at right now?
I'm in Georgia right now.
Are you there? Are
I'm
you
in
gonna be there
Georgia.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I leave. My flight's on Saturday to
Call me in the fucking
back to
morning.
Sacramento.
Call me in the morning, okay?
All
And
right, all right.
I'm gonna get somebody out in Georgia. I think I have a buddy out there still. And I'm gonna see if we can go to a local place out there and you can just run a fucking OPAT real quick, okay?
All right.
You there? Oh, there you are.
Sweet.
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
And yeah,
This doesn't
I just want to
happen
know for
when
my
I've got the
MEPS.
wheel. I'm fucking
Yeah,
pissed.
no, it's all good. It's all good. But do I for MEPS? I just go back to the same hotel as I went for the first time, or not for
Yeah,
MEPS, like to go ship. Right? Remember for MEPS, I went to the same hotel. Do I do
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. It'll be the
this
same.
weekend or what?
If you ship on Monday, you'll go to that hotel on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah, be there
yeah,
by like 3:30 in the afternoon. Check in.
sweet.
Um,
All right,
I am going to. I need you to call me after this.
in the
Okay.
morning.
As soon as this is
After
done.
this. All right.
Yes. I'm about to crash
All right.
out live. I hope Jake doesn't have me on YouTube right now because I'm oh boy. Call me after this, bro.
All right. I got you.
All right, thanks, brother. All right, we got another hand up, I think. Moses.
How you doing? Contract for to go to RAS. I ship out November 3rd. I have a 13 Fox contract, but I was curious on the possibility of, I guess, like your thoughts too on like switching over to 18X or um I guess that process. Would you like recommend just sticking out like going to RAS and like doing the
That's a I mean that's a loaded